Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, and I was tagged by my friend Mademoiselle Ruda here on YouTube, so I will leave her channel linked down below along with her TMI tag video. And I have all the questions here on my iPad, and there's 50 questions, so hopefully this video doesn't become like hella long, and yeah, hopefully I don't start rambling. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this tag video. Question number 1 is, what are you wearing? And I don't really know how I'm going to show you guys because I'm like in a weird angle. I'm going to stand on the bed. Okay, so I'm wearing this t-shirt from Express, and it has little lightning bolts on it, and then some jeans from PacSun, and then some little flats that are cheetah print, and they are from Primark. Yay! Question number 2 is, ever been in love? And yes, I'm currently in love. I am married, so, you know, got the love of my life right there. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? No, I've never really had a terrible breakup because I've never really had, I don't really have very many relationships to speak about, so since my relationship game is low, my breakup game is pretty low. Question number 4, how tall are you? I am 5'3". Question number 5 is, how much do you weigh? And that is the rudest question I have heard in a tag video. And like everyone else, I'm not going to answer this question. And I find it kind of odd, the girls that do answer this question, because I just don't think it's good for anyone, because I find that when you put your weight out there, girls tend to judge themselves because they think, oh, I weigh that much, I'm the same height as that girl, but I don't look like her. And it's just because everyone's body is different, so everyone's body shape is going to be different. And you might have the same weight and the same height as someone, but you're never ever going to look the same. So I like to keep my channel positive and no judgment, so I am not going to throw my weight out there. Number 6, any tattoos? And I have 2 tattoos. My first tattoo, which a lot of you guys have seen and commented, is this anchor tattoo. Me and my husband both got anchor tattoos when he came home on leave from the Navy, and his doesn't look like this, obviously, because that's pretty girly right there. But yeah, so I have this for my husband and just like the Navy, you know. And then my second tattoo I actually just got about a week and a half ago, and it is on my back. It's kind of hard to show you guys, so I'm just going to insert a picture of it, and I love it so much. I think it is beautiful, and it's a teacup, and I got it in the watercolor kind of look, and I thought the artist did such an amazing job. I have never seen a watercolor style tattoo, and I was just really impressed on how much it looks like a water painting. And yeah, so I got the teacup tattoo to kind of just represent my time abroad here in England, because like I've said before in other videos, I am studying abroad in England, so that's where I am right now. And yeah, I love my tattoo so much. Question number 7, any piercings? I have my ears pierced like everyone else. I have 2 holes on this side, and I have 3 on this side. Why do I have 3? Because I thought it would be super cool and like way original when I was like in the 8th grade to get my 3rd hole pierced, and I think I wore it for like 2 years. It was so dumb. And I don't even wear my second holes. I usually only wear my first holes, so you know. And then I actually used to have my nose pierced, and you can see it in like really old videos that I have on my channel, and mine just never healed properly, and I don't really know, but it just formed like a bubble, and it just looked really gross, and the nose piercing just didn't suit me at all. And it was one of those things where my mom was like, don't get it, you'll regret it, you won't want it. And my boyfriend at the time, so my husband now, was like, don't get it, you won't like it. And it's one of those things where it's like, shit, they're right, and now I don't like it. Question number 8, OTP. So one true pair would have to be Jack and Kate forever and ever. If you are a Lost fan, then you know Jack and Kate are my babes. They are just doing it so good. And then also currently just Nick and Jess. Nick and Jess are just the cutest couple on TV history. They are so adorable and perfect for each other. If they break up, I will seriously be heartbroken. Like, I will feel that pain. And Nick is just so cute. Can we just? He's just so cute. Number 9, favorite show. So my all-time, forever and ever favorite show is Lost. I am a huge Lost fan. I have all of the seasons on DVD and I rewatch them constantly. I just am a big nerd about Lost, and I don't know. If you like Lost, then you are like me, because I've never met someone who was like, oh yeah, I used to watch Lost all the way through from beginning to end, but you know, that doesn't happen. Like, if you watch Lost from beginning to end, you were like me and you were a true Lost fan. Question number 10, favorite bands. So I'm not the biggest music person. I mean, I like music. I mean, I don't really know anyone that would be like, no, I don't like music, because that would be weird. But I'm not like a huge follower of bands and like have to have every single album and I know all of their CD or all their songs, are like, you know, I'm not like a huge person like that. But some bands that I do like would be like City and Color or Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. I really like Bon Iver and Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey is my girl. She is freaking fabulous. So yeah, bands like that. I guess I just kind of more have like a genre of music that I enjoy, and I just kind of like listen to that, I guess. Question 11 is something you miss. So being in England, I miss a lot of things from America, just like back home. So I really miss my car, which is so weird because I don't really like driving, but being here, I don't have a car and I'm at the mercy of like public transportation or walking, and it just takes forever to get anywhere. So I miss my car, just being able to like get there and then like come home without having to deal with public transportation. Oh my gosh. I really miss food from America. Like, England's food is not the best. For me, being American, I mean, I'm sure if I lived here, I would think it's fabulous, but I just don't care for it too much. I miss macaroni so bad. They don't have the same kind of macaroni that we have back home, so I really miss macaroni. I really miss my family, and I really miss, like, my husband, because he's currently on deployment, so yeah, just things like that. Oh, I really miss coffee. I honestly think I miss coffee more than my family. Like, I miss coffee really bad. England just doesn't do it good with coffee. Like, their tea, bomb. Their tea, bomb.com, outstanding. Coffee, no. Just no. Question number 12, favorite song. So I have 2 favorite songs that I will probably like forever and ever enjoy, just because they mean something to me and they like bring back memories. And it would be Girl by City and Color and Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Question 13, how old are you? I am 21. Question 14, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Libra, and I really feel like I am a Libra. Like, I really hold true to the Libra way. Question 15, quality you look for in a partner. So quality I look for in a partner is someone who is kind and funny and outgoing, and someone who's not going to worry about what other people think about them and is just going to be themselves. Question 16, favorite quote. So I don't really like quotes. It's not that I dislike them, I just don't really like keep quotes in mind. Like, I can't ever remember quotes, and I don't really like reblog / retweet / post quotes or anything. So I don't know, a quote that I do like, which I don't even know if it's a quote, but I kind of made it up with my roommate one time, being silly, and it was just, be yourself because everyone else is taken, which I think is a really good quote, and I'm sure it is a quote because I don't know how I would come up with that, but I think it's a good quote and like something to live true, but it's something also that we came up on like a silly moment, so it also makes me laugh because we were just being goofy when we said it. Question number 17, favorite actor. So my favorite actor since I was like little and have always just like thought was so good and like attractive and just yummy is Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp. That man is wine. Like, he gets better with age. He is delicious. It almost freaks me out on how good he looks at his age. Like, something, witchcraft is what I'm going with. But recently, he's not doing so good, I think, acting-wise. Like, Johnny, what? Your characters are meshing together and you need to, like, separate them. I'm talking like he's listening to me. He's definitely not watching this. But my like favorite actor that I actually think is like a fabulous actor is Sam Rockwell. I love Sam Rockwell. I know when I say that probably not a lot of people know who he is, but Google him. He's in like a ton of stuff that you don't even realize, and he's so good at acting. He does more like indie stuff, and he's just he's fabulous. I think he's so good. He can play like any character. I think he's so funny, and I really like Sam Rockwell. I think he's underrated. Like, I think we should just hype him up so he can like become a star. Question 18, favorite color. I don't really know if I have a favorite color. I like all colors, but I feel like for like a bedroom, like if I'm my own space, I really like pale yellow and lavender, just because I think it's like refreshing and calming and nice. But wardrobe wise, I just have a lot of black and white, so black and white would be what I would wear most. So those would be my favorite colors. Question 19, loud music or soft? So I feel like this is kind of a weird question, and it's kind of confusing because it depends on the situation and like where I am, if I want loud music or soft music. So if I'm like getting ready to like go out on the town with my girlfriends, I'm going to be listening to like loud music and like getting pumped. But if I'm having like a chill night with my girlfriends and we're like just sitting around like drinking wine and gossiping, I mean, I'm obviously going to be listening to soft music. Like, I mean, if you're as classy as me, it's probably going to be jazz. I'm joking, like I've never listened to jazz. But yeah, you wouldn't be playing like loud music. Question 20, where do you go when you're sad? Probably into bed and watching YouTube. Question 21, how long does it take you to shower? So, like every other girl, it probably depends on like what I'm doing in the shower that day. Like if I need to wash my hair and shave my legs, it's going to take a lot longer than if I'm just washing my body and like getting in, getting out kind of thing. But as a general, like if I'm doing the whole shebang, it's probably going to be like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Question 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? So, like every other girl, it's going to depend on like what I'm doing to get ready that morning, but as just like a general, like for school, getting up and starting my day like a normal day to day, I usually give myself an hour and a half, probably more like an hour and a half, because I'm one of those people that like gets super distracted in the morning and just can't manage to function in the morning. So I usually like take my time and drink coffee and like watch TV for a little bit and then get ready some more and then eat breakfast. So yeah, I probably give myself like an hour and a half. Question 23, ever been in a physical fight? I've never been in a physical fight with a stranger, but I have been in a physical fight with my sister. Me and my sister totally got into a physical fight with fists and punching when we were in high school in front of her friend's house in the middle of the winter with like a foot of snow on the ground, like wrestling and punching each other. So yeah, not my proudest moment, and Kayla, if you're watching this, like we can laugh about it now, but at the time it was not funny and Mom was pissed. Question 24 is turn on, and a turn on for me is someone who is funny and has like a really nice smile. Question 25 is turn off. So a turn off for me would be someone who's being a douchebag, like come on, like just a boy who's being loud and obnoxious, and someone who makes fun of people in like in a put down way. So turn off. Question 26, the reason I joined YouTube. So there's a ton of reasons why I joined YouTube. I started watching YouTube like years ago, like end of middle school, beginning of high school, when I started watching like beauty community YouTube. And I've always just really been a girly girl. My mom was really into makeup, so I was really into makeup and fashion and stuff like that. And then I decided I was going to start my channel when my husband was kind of getting ready to leave for the Navy, and I thought, well, this will be a good way for me to just be distracted and have something that I can like focus on and work on and just make my own, and something that will just be me. So yeah, that's why I started, and it was a great way for me to meet people and just distract me from my husband's absence. And yeah, I don't know, I really like it. 27, fears. So I have a huge irrational fear of being abducted, probably like every other female, but that is just a huge fear I have. Question 28 is last thing that made you cry. So the last thing that made me cry was last night. I was watching The Aquatic Life of Steve Zissou, which is a Wes Anderson film, and I cried. It's not even like a really sad movie. I mean, I think it's a sad movie, but I cry in like every single movie. Like, it doesn't even matter. I will cry. I could see a sad post on Tumblr and I will cry. So yeah, that was the last time I cried. Question 28. Last time you said you loved someone. The last time I said I loved someone was last night to my mom. We were messaging each other and she said, "Love you, bye." And I said, "Love you, bye." 30. Meaning behind your YouTube name. So my YouTube name is Kelsie's Closet, and I don't know. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I do fashion and beauty videos, so closet, Kelsie's Closet. I thought it was catchy, and I don't know. 31. Last book you read. So the last book I read was Wild, and I can't even remember the writer's name. I think it's Cheryl Stray, or Cheryl Strayed, something like that. It was alright. It wasn't the best book I ever read. I don't know. I thought it was kind of boring, and I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone, but 32. The book you are currently reading. So the book I am currently reading is, I believe it's called My Life So Far Without a Date by Katie Heaney or something like that. I believe it's something along those lines, but I love it so much. I think it is such a good book. I have been enjoying it. I can't put it down. I actually got it because my friend Ruta, who tagged me to do this video, did a book review on it, and she said how much she liked it and it sounded so good, so I got it. It's a good book if you're looking for something just really easy and funny and just like a girly girl. I really recommend it. 33. Last show you watched. So the last show I watched was New Girl. I rewatched some of season 2 of New Girl, and I love New Girl. It's so funny. Oh, Jessica Day. Jessica Day is just boss. 34. Last person you talked to. So I'm going to look on my phone and see who that was. So the last person I talked to was my husband via Facebook Messenger, and that was at like super late last night, like 2 a.m. last night. 35. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. So the person I last texted was my friend Kristen, who I met here in England, and I messaged her last night saying that we should meet up and get coffee because she just went on a trip to Wales and I wanted to talk to her about it. So today I'm going to meet up with her and get coffee. 36. Favorite food. My favorite food is popcorn. I love movie theater popcorn, microwave popcorn, popcorn that comes pre-packaged in bags, Boy Scout popcorn in the tin. Oh my gosh, I love popcorn. 37. Place you want to visit. So the place I want to visit is, I would really like to travel more in America, because now that I've had the opportunity to come here in Europe and travel around Europe, I see now how bad it is that most Americans don't even explore their own country. And it does make us look silly because our country is so big with so much different culture in it, and I've never really been to many places in America, so I would really like to go to America. I really want to go to New Orleans and see New Orleans and see the history there, and yeah, I really want to go to New England. Oh my gosh, I really want to go to New England. So yeah, I don't know. I'd like to go to just various places in America. Question 38. Last place you were. So the last place I was was the kitchen, like mid-afternoon last night, because I don't leave my bedroom. Like, I just do not leave my bedroom if I have nowhere to go. I don't have anywhere else to hang out, so I've been in my bedroom for a solid like 12 hours, maybe longer. Question 38. Do you have a crush? So, does my husband count? Like, I have a crush on my husband. Oh, no, okay, so we're talking celebrity. I totally have a crush on the kid that plays, if you guys have seen this movie, it's The Kings of Summer. So good. I highly recommend it. Should watch it. But it is, like, the main boy in it, and he's, like, way young. Like, I'm scared to look up and see how old he is, because he could be, like, there's a high chance that he's like 13 or 14, and I'm 21, so that's just wrong. But he is so cute. Oh my gosh, I really like him. Question 40. Last time you kissed someone. So last time I kissed someone was it was 9 months ago with my husband, because he's on deployment right now. So not wrong. I totally kissed my grandma around Christmas time, so in December, January, February, March, so like 3 or 4-ish months ago, I kissed my grandma. 41, last time you were insulted. I am insulted on the daily on the interweb via YouTube, so I probably was insulted like yesterday. Question 42, favorite flavor of sweet. So I'm pretty sure the TMI tag was started in England, so I know that they call candy sweet, so I think that it's asking me what my favorite candy is. So my favorite flavor of sweet is, I love Sour Patch Kids so much. The American Sour Patch Kids, because I had Sour Patch Kids in England. They are not the same. They are not good. Like, I did not like them at all. So American Sour Patch Kids. 43, what instruments do you play? I play no instruments. I am not musically inclined at all, and it is sad because I wish I was. Question 44, favorite piece of jewelry. My favorite piece of jewelry would have to be my wedding ring or this necklace that I'm wearing right now, which I've showed in like a ton of videos, and it is a necklace from Bauble Bar that my mom got me, I believe, for my birthday, and it says, at Kelsey's Closet, and I love it. Question 45, last sport you played. I have no idea what the last sport was that I played, like none. I think it was last summer, and I played kickball when I went to Texas to see family, so kickball last summer. 46, last song you sang. So the last song I sang was Get Jiggy With It by Will Smith, because I woke up and that song was in my head, so I totally just jammed to it while I was getting ready. Get jiggy with it, na 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 na. 47, favorite chat up line. So I'm pretty sure this is also like your favorite pickup line, and I have no idea. Like I don't know. I don't know pickup lines. I never use them. I've never like jokingly used them or anything, so I don't have one. 48, have you ever used it? No, because I don't have one. 49, last time you hung out with someone. The last time I hung out with someone was 2 days ago. I went on a trip with my class to see Stonehenge, so I hung out with like classmates and stuff. And the last question is, who should answer this next? So I'm not really going to tag anyone because I feel like everyone has done this. But I have decided that I'm going to start something on my channel, and I'm going to tag you guys by your request. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, when I know that I'm getting ready to film a tag video, I'm going to tweet out who would like to be tagged in X video, and you guys can tweet me back saying like, I would like to be tagged, so I will tag you in my video. I just think this will be like a really fun way to make it more interactive on my channel and help promote your channel as well. And so all you would really need to do is make sure that you're following me on Twitter, which is at Kelsey's Closet, and all my social media is linked down below, so you know when I tweet out that, and you guys can tweet me back. So thumbs up if you think that is a good idea and you would like me to do that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and that is it. That is going to wrap up this TMI tag, so I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.